fourth generation. My great-grandfather moved to Hastings in the early 20s, 1923, and my grandfather farmed, and my father, and then me behind him. So my brother also farms, Tater Farms there in Hastings, and so it's been in the family for a while, and it with all the stress and pressures involved, it's not for everybody, but I really enjoy it, and I didn't pay attention in school, so here I am. So.
Danny Johns has been farming his entire life, and after graduating high school almost 30 years ago, he decided to follow in his great-grandfather's footsteps and become a fourth-generation potato farmer in Hastings, Florida. After purchasing farmland near the St. Johns River in the early 80s, Danny decided to go into business himself, opening up Blue Sky Farms.
We have 600 planted acres of potatoes this year, and it varies a little bit from year to year. In the Tri-County area, there's around 17,000 acres of potatoes planted. A little bit over half of that is in chip potatoes that go straight to the chip factories and all. And then the rest of it is table stock, which table stock is potatoes that would go to the Publix and the Winn-Dixies and such as that. Most of our potatoes go north. We have such a large production volume at one time of the year. We are the spring production area.
The potatoes we eat every day go through a long process before reaching our dinner tables. They run along countless conveyor belts and go through several washing cycles before taking a ride on a padded potato tumbler on their way to a sorting process where they get one last check before packaging.
We have about 12 different varieties of Sunlight variety potatoes. Half our crop is red potatoes, then we have whites and yellows. The Sunlight low carb is the ones that we're developing and pushing the market on. And actually some fingerlings, which is small potato specialty varieties, and the all blues that have the blue interior and skin. Also have the St. Augustine sweet onions, and the crop looks real nice coming on this year and all. And again, you worry about rain and hailstorms and all that. They can look beautiful all the way to the last day, and we've had hailstorms come in and just wipe everything out. So part of farming is you learn to not get too excited about things. It's not over till it's over and all that, but so far things look real nice and all that. We've had cabbage in the past and grown squash, and we grew the eggplant for Dominex early on and all that too. So we can grow about anything here, but getting markets for them and getting things sold profitably is the issue. So this is business, and we have to make sure we make a profit, and that's what I keep promising my banker anyway.
After the potatoes are packaged, they're placed in a climate-controlled cooler at 42 degrees before being shipped to both local and national grocery stores.
What do I enjoy about farming? Just everything. The good thing about it is it involves everything: agronomy, the sciences, electrical, building, everything, business side of it. I'm on the National Potato Board now, so I'm getting to do more of the marketing and things. And that's been one of the good things about the Sunlight potatoes, is we've done the packaging and all that, and worked all aspects of it. So it's very diverse. You need to know a little bit about everything and all, so it's quite challenging, and you can always find something to better and improve things and all that. So we're always trying to make things a little bit better and all that. The technology today is really exciting with the GPS auto farm tractor, auto steer tractors, and the packing house. There's a lot of advances going on. It's a great time to be farming now and all.
Danny's son works on the farm as well, and may just become the fifth generation in the fields.
I get everything, spray the potatoes, work on equipment, I run a bunch of the tractors, I work on the tractors, so really there's not a whole lot that I don't do out here. You kind of have to be able to do everything. It's real stressful. Like today, we had a lot of rain, so we had to run around the fields while it was raining and try to make sure all the water was draining out of the fields. And, you know, if you get any hail or too much rain, then it ends up messing up the crop. so there's a lot of stressors that are involved with it. Some days you come in and everything runs smoothly and it's fun, but there's a lot of days where everything's working against you.
With Florida's $130 million a year potato industry that accounts for around 5% of the potatoes grown in the United States, the number of potato growers continues to dwindle in the Tri-County area due to diet fads such as the low-carb craze and profit margins falling. But Danny and other farmers are betting on a new potato developed in Holland to breathe life back into the industry.
The Sunlights are phenomenal. They're a high moisture potato. Flavor is excellent on them. When we went through the criterion for selecting the variety, we're looking for a variety to grow that we could call our own, proprietary. And number one criterion was flavor, number two was appearance, and a week after we picked the variety was the low carb profile was found and all. So we're real excited about that. But Sunlight is great, and you take Sunlight potatoes and some of the St. Augustine sweet onions and saute them in a pan, get the onions caramelized and all, and with the scalloped potatoes, that is excellent. Good stuff.